Breast cancer vlog day 32. So I think it's 32. I think one of the ways that I'm coping with this is I'm actually kind of disassociating a little bit. Like literally I've got things that I need to do, but I'm just kind of numb. I'm just kind of, and it's not a good numb. It's the waiting for something really, really bad to happen, kind of numb. And I don't like it. I don't like this feeling. I'm tired. You know, I'm just kind of going with the flow right now. I am not pushing myself, really. If I want to stay in bed late, I'll stay in bed late. If I want to go to sleep late, I'll go to sleep late. If I want to read a book, I'm going to read a book. I'm not forcing myself to do stuff other than, you know, like going to the grocery store. Like I went to the grocery store this morning. I went to the post office this morning. You know, but I'm just like not here. That's how my brain is coping with this. Very, very hard to describe. I look in the mirror and I don't recognize my face right now. I don't recognize, like I can see like this level of stress. It's awful. Now we have a big debate tonight between our presidential candidates, and all I can think about is access to health care. Can you imagine not having health care and not being able to get a mammogram and then not being able to know that you've got early cancer until finally it's so big that it could be stage 3, stage 4, and could be fatal, all because of a lack of affordable health insurance here in the United States. And more importantly, the very clear needs of both men and women as we get older. I mean, mammograms should be free. Prostate exams should be free. I can remember 8 years ago and 4 years ago during the big elections, and I was posting about healthcare and the different healthcare policies for each candidate. And people got really mad at me. It's like, you can't have an opinion, Jill. You're going to alienate people, Jill. Don't say anything. I can't in good conscience not say anything. We need health care. We need good, affordable pricing. We need treatments. We need research. We need basic preventative health care. Which candidate's going to give it to us? One candidate has absolutely no health care plan. And he had 4 years to create it. Never happened. Never happened. And now what do we see? We see an erosion of basic health care as various states pull back on essential women's needs, like IVF. I don't get it. Why not let a couple who cannot have a baby naturally for one reason or another, why can't they use IVF? Why can't they? What business do you have to be into the homes of people who are trying to create a family and you're telling them they can't because you say no to IVF? I don't understand it. Listen, This is probably the most important election of my lifetime right now. Because women's rights are on the line. Healthcare is on the line for millions and millions. There are candidates out there right now who say they don't want women to vote. Well, screw them. Fuck them. Nobody's going to silence us. Are you kidding? We marched in the 60s. We marched in the 70s. We're going to march again. You don't get to tell me what I can do with my body. Period, end of story. You don't get to tell a woman who could die because her baby has died in her belly, you don't get to tell her she can't have an abortion. You don't get to tell her that in California. But in some states, that poor woman has to go sit in their car. They're not giving care. As literally their child has died and they're dying. I've had it. Rise up, my friends. Rise up. It's not about Republican or Democrat, it's about health care. We all need health care. And at this point in time, one party has absolutely no plan for health care other than taking away our rights to health care. The other party does. Obviously, that's where I live. That's my thing for today. Let's go watch that debate. Should be interesting.